afternoon and welcome to the Griffin Hockey Network. My name is John Mishak. I'll be your commentator. I will also have an analyst today, John Garrity. I'll also be your cameraman. I'll just thank along with me, our founder, producer, and technical consultant, France Brochu. Today's game features Selwyn House to your left, and to your right is Heritage. Going into this game, it's been quite a week for Selwyn House. They've been riddled by suspensions. This is their darkest hour of the year. They've lost 2 games in a row, going a 2-game losing skid, whereas Heritage is on a 7-game streak where they've always collected points. They've got 3 overtime losses, 1 tie, and 3 losses in overtime as well too. So this should be a close game. So along with me is John Garrity sitting to my right. And John, what is your take on this game today?
Should be a good game. It's the 4th time these teams are seeing each other this year. 3 of them have been very, very close. So we're expecting another close one here today.
Indeed, it will be a close one. The last game that these 2 teams played was January 19th in league play, and that game went into overtime. Selwyn House won 3-2 on Alex Dicranian's overtime winner. They also played in the Loyola tournament, which Selwyn won 3-1 on, but the last goal was an empty net goal, so that was also a very close game. On Heritage's team is the Leighton Garrity, your son. Who else should we look at? Who else should we look at? What are the key players of Heritage, John?
Jamie Bofes had a good game coming into this one. He scored a big goal against Cooper to send it into overtime, getting them a huge point in that game.
That was indeed a very good performance against the best team in the league. They'll be number 1 for sure this year. Nobody will catch them. So they were number 1, Cooper, and yeah, an overtime loss against Cooper Academy is an excellent result. So yeah, that's the last game of Heritage. The last game of Selwyn House was a 4-3 loss to LBP this Tuesday. They've been riddled by suspensions. In the Saturday game against, actually in the Friday game last Friday against LCC, Dicranian was suspended, and he missed the Loyola game, which hurt them. And then in the Saturday game against Loyola, Jacob Mason and Rafael Ferreira also incurred suspensions, and they are both suspended for today's game. So the Griffin Grinders, the 3rd line, has to step it up for Selwyn today, as their 2nd line has been decimated by suspension. Both players shall return tomorrow against Stansted. There's the time remaining. Who will be the keeper for Heritage? Did you see who the keeper is going to be for Heritage today, John?
Yeah, Risk is going to get the start. This is his 3rd start this year against Selwyn. He's played them tough in all 3 except for the 1 blowout, the 9-7 loss where Selwyn scored 5 goals in the 3rd period against them.
Okay, well, Risk is a very good one. He was the goaltender who led their Bantam team to the championship last year. They defeated the heavily favored Loyola team, in which you were the coach once upon a time, and a very good coach. How many championships did you win at Loyola, John? Do you remember?
Yeah, we went to 8 finals and won half of them. We won 4 championships.
That's very good. All right then. Well, one thing I did notice, that since John wasn't there last year coaching for Loyola, did help Heritage, I think. So who will start for... Yeah, this is Selwyn's top line. Their top gun line of Lepage, Latkovsky, and Dicranian. Here we go. This is Latkovsky. He runs into the referee. Now it's Shamandi. He dumps it in. Heritage with the puck. Cut off by Lepage. Now Lepage. Joe Lepage with the puck. Here comes Heritage. There's a hit there by Barrio. Down the ice, and it's icing. That's your first stoppage of the game.
This is a matchup that we'll probably see quite a bit today. The Dragon line against the Dicranian line. They seem to go head-to-head in quite a few of their matches.
Interesting comment there, John. The Dragon line of Zach Mondragon. That's going to be a very key matchup indeed, because their second line has been decimated. There's a bouncing puck. This is Latkoski going in the corner. Latkoski down low to Lepage. Puck is behind the net. Shot around the boards. Kept in by Barrio. He shoots it. Doesn't make it through. This is now Shamandi. Oh, he forgets the puck. Down low to Latkoski. He's hit hard there by number 20. I think it's Molinaro. Oh, another hard hit in the corner. Oh, good play there by Barrio to inside the puck. Now it's a transition. Lepage, good high shot. A nice save there by Adam Risk with 13:56 to go. Go ahead, John.
Two good shifts by Selwyn, having Heritage in deep. What's that? That's the first minute of play. Heritage hasn't had a shot on net, nor have they been in the Selwyn zone. So Selwyn's off to a great start here.
They are indeed. They would like to get that first goal if possible. We'll see what happens. This is now their second line. This is now 12. That's Krnovic. Krnovic. Oh, it's Sabella. Now stumped in by Heritage. This is now Krnovic. Krnovic and Dress are there. And looks like it's Astrologo. This is the second line of Selwyn. Here comes Heritage. There's a shot. Oh, nice save. I didn't get who the keeper was for Selwyn, but we'll find out right now. I hope it's Busner. Is it Busner? I don't know. Did you get who the keeper was for Selwyn, John? No? You didn't check it. Is it Busner, 31? No, we'll see. But wait till he turns his back. There's the time remaining, 13:23. So it's won by, this is now the first line again. It's Latkoski. He's going to try and split the defense. Oh, he hits the side of the net. Good work there by Latkoski. Latkoski with the puck. Oh, nice defensive play there. This is Skeet for Selwyn. Skeet and McLean back on defense for Selwyn. It looks like they're going two lines today. Selwyn. Dumped in by Heritage. This is McLean. Tyler McLean from St. Philip from the South Shore. There's a chance. Now it's McLean. Oh, good hit there. It's smothered. It's a little rough in front of the net. We got a pile up. 12:35 to go. Any comments there, John?
It does look like it's Busner and nets for Selwyn, and he's playing. It is Busner and nets. It is confirmed, and he's playing very square to the puck. He's off to a good start.
Yeah, Busner's also a very good one. In 2017, he led his team to the playoff provincial championship when he was playing with Cooper. It's a very good goalie. It's a very good goaltending matchup we have here today. Thank you, John, for that very important note. I was happy to see Busner. It's the first time I'm seeing Jordan Busner this year. This is now I see it's 6. That's Heidemann and Aiden Dress on the ice for Selwyn. Over to Shamandi's shot deflected. Now this is Aiden Dress. Oh, here's a chance. I think it's Bofis, number 2. Jamie Bofis. Oh, he might have been held there. That is Busner. Busner shoots the puck around the boards. No call. Oh, look out! Player. Oh, good play there on defense. I think that was Shamandi. Up the boards. Too far for Feldman. Feldman scored his first goal this season last game against LBP. That was a big goal by Feldman. Here we go. That's the time remaining. Any comments there, John?
As expected, Selwyn had a really good forecheck on that shift, and Jamie Bofes showed us the speed he has, getting a little bit of a break, cutting into the goal on the right-hand side.
That was indeed one of their first chance of the game by Heritage. Now we got a scrum here. Down low. This is Skeet and McLean on defense. Dress is here at the bottom to the right of your screen. That shot. Oh, good save by Busner, and he hangs on. That was a very quick whistle. Anything to add there, John? For 14 seconds, not much happened. We're going to go right back to the face-off. Won nicely by Jed Astrologo, the last remaining player of that second line, who's shot down the ice. I think this might be icing. Yes, it is.
This is an area that Heritage needs to improve. They don't win men in face-off, so they're always chasing the puck off the get-go. They've got to be stronger in the face-off circle.
That's a very good point. Winning those face-offs. Will you be chasing or will you be attacking? Now it's down low. We got to scramble. Like it's, oh, there's a trip maybe by Skeet. Yeah, Skeet's going to get called on the tripping. Oh, we'll wait for the confirmation. But somebody got whistled for the penalty here. We'll see who it is. And I think it's going to go against Selwyn House. It's number 14, Tyler McLean. So Heritage will go in the power play. How is Heritage's power play this year, John?
They've been struggling. It hasn't been connecting at all. Matter of fact, the last time these two teams played, the Cranium lost the draw, went out to the point, he blocked the shot and scored on a breakaway.
Yeah, another good point there, John. I noticed in the last game against Heritage at Selwyn, 2 of their 3 goals were shorthanded goals. So Heritage has to be very careful here. There's your time remaining. They have to post the penalty on the board yet. Hasn't been posted. But yes, their power play has not been very strong of late, especially against Selwyn. Who's that on D? It looks like it's that's Barrio back on defense. And Shamandi along with Dykranian. We got a delay here while they put the 2 minutes on the board. Here we go. It's been done finally. Now Heritage with the puck. Good puck movement. They would like to score first. This is Latkovsky. He's very good one-on-one. Had a very good year. He's 6'4". Here's Latkovsky with the puck. Oh, he's going to just bring it back. All right, he finds on the puck. Good hit there. Shot down the ice by Barrio. Any comments so far, John?
Latkovsky was a big presence on the first half of that kill, really lighting the puck.
Did a good job indeed. Here comes Heritage. It's back to the point. Number 3. Oh, no, good puck movement. Oh, good idea. This will be now Shamandi. He shoots it down the ice. How much time's left on the penalty there, John?
We got 45 seconds.
So far, they haven't gotten track. They moved the puck a little bit, but haven't got those good shots on. Sorry. I'll try and set it up. Down around the boards. Very good turnout here today. Oh, there's a hit from behind. That could be a penalty. No call. Selwyn might have got away with one there. Looks like an interference call. Look out. Here's another try. Good try. We got another bump behind the ice. Oh, it's just 7 seconds to go.
Sylvain just showed us why he's the leading scorer for Heritage. Good kick up to himself and then a nice backhand off to the goalie.
Yeah, they showed some offensive night here. One of the players is coming off here for Selwyn. Who is it? It's Latkovsky. Oh boy, that's not good. That's their best player. That's not good news. I hope he's okay. They can ill afford to lose him. Oh, good catch there. Who caught that puck there on D? Number 3. Who's number 3, John?
That was Tanguay.
Tanguay, thank you. Yeah, he's one of the veterans of a Heritage. I've seen him a lot today. He's been very active. Oh, offside as Dress stepped in forward.
Saw the trainer running in after Latkovsky. Hopefully that's nothing more than a minor injury for them and he'll be back soon, but we'll see.
That's a very important injury indeed. They can ill afford to lose Latkovsky. They've already lost 2 players in this game due to suspension. Heidemann, this is the Heidemann on the ice now I saw, and Kernev and Skeet. So it's Heidemann, Dress, and Feldman. That second line is going to have to step it up. The Griffin Grinders. There's Feldman. I told him Nice to see him score a second goal today. Up the boards. This is Ski. Oh, that was a bit of a bad turn. This is now Busner. Busner shoots the puck high and over, hits the net and out of play. The penalty, the power play is over. Anything to say there, John? Not much happened, obviously.
Not on that one, but if they can get the draw here to Dunn, number 10, watch the shot that he's got.
Good point there. Owen Dunn, yes, from the Bantam team last year. Is Latkovsky back? We got to keep an eye on Latkovsky when he comes back. If you see him come back, John, you let me know. Looks like that's Barrio there.
Got a power play up here.
Oh, thank you, John. Oh, no. That's against... oh, really? Who is it? I didn't get the number. Did you get the number there, John? No, eh? Okay. We'll see later. Oh, another power play. What's his number?
27.
Thank you, Feldman. Thank you, John. You called it. Discipline is going to have to be key for Selwyn. They had a most difficult week. The suspensions have derailed them. So Feldman takes the penalty. I didn't see what happened. Did you see what happened there, John?
No, I didn't.
No.
Until he was in the box, I didn't even know they had the call.
All right. He's going to take the draw. Number 10. That's done. Facing it. That's McLean behind the net for Selwyn. McLean, Dykranian's there. 18, that's Lepage. He just ices the puck down the ice.
That's just too easy. A little bit of panic on that play.
Yeah, they can't settle down their power play, it seems, Heritage. You never know, maybe on this rush. There's a nice rush indeed. Oh, there's a goal! I think that's Owen Dunn, John?
That was Dragon.
Oh, Dragon, number 8. Okay, yeah.
Dragon unassisted, end-to-end, a full 200 feet for that one. And Latkovsky's back in the game.
Okay, Zach Mondragon has just scored for Heritage. This Dragon is breathing fire already for Heritage. They got an all-important first goal, and it's a power play goal. That's not what Selwyn wanted. They wanted to get first blood, but it's Heritage on the board first. Zach Mondragon, thank you very much, John, for that call. This is now Dress for Selwyn. Dress. And Shamandi, but at least Latkovsky's back for Selwyn. Now it's Hans Dress. This is Shamandi. Oh boy. Oh, what a hit there by Shamandi. It goes down the ice. This is Busner. Now it's Shamandi. Oh, there's another hit by Shamandi. There's a hit there. On cut. They're starting to play the muscle now. This is Dress. Over to Astrologo. Back to Kotz. I think Shamandi's out of position. Might be a 2-on-1 forming. Oh, too bad. Now Selwyn. That's Hans Dress. Hans Dress. Puck goes over there, he's out of play. A lot of action on last sequence there, John.
That first goal woke everybody up. The physicality just took an increase by about tenfold.
Yeah, indeed. That goal, that's changed the pace of the game. And that's a very important goal there by Heritage. So yeah, the hitting started with Shamandi and a few other players. Heritage also got a good hit there. There we go. This is the top line. Oh, that was, looks like Lepage, but he did not get through. There's Latkovsky going for the big hit. Latkovsky over to Lepage. There's a shot. Dykranian, and there's Latkovsky. So good news for Selwyn. Latkovsky's back on the ice. Now it's Heritage. They should chop it in. Up the board. Starts to Latkovsky. Here comes Lepage. Ukrainians in front. They look to try and tuck it in. No go. Good defense by Heritage. So here comes Heritage. 16. That's Layden Garrity, right? Number 16. He's a defender. He's pushed forward. Here comes Latkovsky. Number 3. We've seen his name a lot. Kange. Now Heritage with the puck. Lepage trying to pinch in now. Number 4. Oh, look out. Oh, good try there. Now it's once again Tange. Good pressure by Heritage. Tries the wraparound, no go. This looks like it's 25. That's Aiden Dress. Scramble. Oh, nice rush there by Aiden Dress. Very good athlete, this Aiden Dress. Oh, that's a high stick. There's a time remaining, 4:42. What did you see there, John?
And the two number 1 lines going head to head. Lepkovsky's definitely doing better than Dragon in that respect, but the number 2 lines coming out, Sylvain's line's getting the better of Selwyn on that one.
For sure, there is a mismatch problem. So here comes, well, that's Kurnovic up to Heidemann. Heidemann deflects it over to, looks like it's Dress is there. Aiden Dress, there's 2 Dresses, Aiden and Hans, the brothers. This is now Busner, over to Heidemann. It's on the ice, that's Black. Dumps it in for Heritage. Ethan Black, he's an all-star defenseman in last year's Bantam team in the playoffs. Him and Sean Burnett, I thought, were very impressive. Is Sean Burnett there today?
Yes, he is. He's number 9.
Is he his partner right now with Black?
No, he's on the bench. He's
okay.
The last one.
Oh, look out! This is Dress. Oh, Hans Dress has just scored for Selwyn. Oh, beautiful goal! Nice interception there by Hans Dress. This is what Selwyn needs: production out of that Griffin Grinder line. He's usually on the 3rd line, but he got promoted to the 2nd line because of the suspensions. And Hans is a good player, let me tell you. He's got a great pair of hands, and he's the captain of the Griffin Grinder line. Go ahead, John. Sorry.
Driscoll want that one back. He was moving his feet at the time of the shot and didn't steady himself.
Yeah, that's true. But anyways, it was unexpected. That play came out of nowhere. Nice interception there by Hans Dress, who comes all the way from Centerville to play hockey for Selwyn. Oh, nice stick lift there at the last minute there. I think that was Ukrainian. Over to Dress. Dress again. Where's the puck? Oh, there it is. So that's Astrologo and Cox on the line as well too. There's the time remaining.
Real nice back check by Astrologo to lift the stick off the dome and prevent that shot from coming from the slot.
Oh, very good point there, John. Yeah, that was indeed a great defensive play on the back check by Astrologo. This will be Ukrainian on the draw. Oh, that shot hit some. That was a weird deflection.
That's Heritage being handled again in the face-off circle. They've definitely got to bear down on their sticks.
Yeah, that was a nice chance right off the face-off. Still the top line for Selwyn. That was a big answer-back goal there by Hans Dress. Hans is a good player. He's played really well of late. He's really picking it up point-wise. That's one of his first goals in a very long time by Hans Dress. Very intense, feisty player. Here comes Heritage. They dump it in. Caught by Busner. He gives it over to Shamandi. Shamandi behind the net. Oh, that was not a good turnover there by Shamandi, but they got away with one, John.
Black switching something up here. He's got the Sylvain line out against Lepkovsky, trying to change things up a bit, change the momentum.
Certainly quite a chess match between coaches here. Inside it, 3 minutes to go. So far it's been the second line that's done the damage. On stress. Here comes a chance. Here comes Heritage. This is now McLean behind the net for Selwyn. Latkovsky's on the ice. 20, that's Molinaro. Oh, that was a good chance. That puck got through. Oh, nice pass. Over to Latkovsky. Oh, but that was Molinaro, I believe, with a great defensive play by Heritage. Looks like Latkovsky was going to get a breakaway, and Molinaro came out of nowhere. Now it's Latkovsky. Pass. Oh, they look again for that stretch pass. It was touched. This is now Dykranian. Alex Dykranian. This is now Latkovsky. Latkovsky. Oh, nice save by Risk.
Dykranian and Latkovsky have really got something going here. One gives the other one a breakaway, and then the favors returned on the next pass.
They do have great chemistry, this line. I call them the Top Gun line. Dykranian's the pilot. He's got his two wingmen, Lepage and Latkovsky. Here comes Heritage now. There's a chance. Heideman's in front of net. Here comes Selwyn. This is Heideman. Switches it over to, I believe that's Feldman. Oh, hops over Dress's stick. This is the third line now, the Griffin Grinder line. Oh, good play by Heideman to move it forward. Yeah, it's Kernovic, sorry. Oh, he moves the puck over out of the play there. Well, he didn't shoot it my way. That's okay. We're 1:19 to go in this first period. We're tied 1-1.
Let's see if we can have a real good final minute here. Probably get 2 shifts out of this. Teams move their feet, make it a gangbuster at the end here.
We shall see what happens. Let's see who wins the face-off. Once again, won by Selwyn by Aiden Dress very cleanly. That puts Heritage at disadvantage. They do keep it in. There's a nice play. Oh, good save and good. 20 is Molinaro for Heritage. Is that correct there, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, he made a nice play there on Latkovsky. Saved the breakaway. He's a big, strong player. He's got a pretty good slap shot as well, too.
Yeah, showing some really good leadership this year, too. Team captains, having a team rally. Like you said, they're in every game.
Yeah, they are. They're a tough team to beat. In regulation time, they've been impossible to beat the last 2 months. Last team to beat Heritage in regulation time was Selwyn House on December 10th in that wild 9-7 shootout game. This is now Dress, who scored the first goal of the game. Good energy by Dress. There's Astrologo and Katz as well, too, in front of the line. Now Skeet backs up on defense. 1-on-1. Oh, look out. Lesnar got a piece of that. Oh, I think net got pushed off its moorings, yeah. Just 32 seconds to go. That seems to always come off easily off the net.
Black's got to find someone who can win a face-off here, especially 30 seconds left in a period. It's a big draw.
We'll see. So far, it's been Selwyn owning the face-off circle. And who's gonna? Let's see who the matchup is here. It's going to be Dykranian. 17. That's Derome. Derome's a very good player in the band team. He scored. He had 2. There, yeah, he won it. Yeah, he couldn't keep it though. One more. Here. Oh, nice play. Might be a 2-on-1 forming here. This is Barrio for Selwyn. Oh, it's called on the icing. 18 seconds to go, so we'll have another face-off here in the defensive end.
And the way that Selwyn's been owning the draw, this could be a big play for them. They score now, that would be a killer for Harry.
True. Jerome actually won a very big face-off last year in the Bantam final. He won the face-off, and then Will Goyen scored for the championship winning goal. So Jerome is he's pretty good in the face-off circle. There's Dykranian. Oh, Alex Dykranian! He jammed that puck, and this is what you were talking about, John. It looked like from an impossible angle, but Alex Dykranian went roof job there. And there you go, John, those face-offs. Alex Dykranian found just underneath the crossbar. Oh, with 10 seconds to go. What is
That's the goal scorer's goal, that one.
a goal scorer's goal? Yeah. And that's the kind of goal you hate to give up when you're. Oh, look out! Barrio shot the puck wide. You hate to give up a goal in the last minute of playing the game, in the period, right, John?
Absolutely. Real momentum shift there. Selwyn's going to build on that coming at the drop of the puck in the second period.
Well, we'll come back. We'll take a media timeout and a hydration break.
I can put myself in bed.